All right, another practical tip, incorporating color in unexpected ways. It would be nice. I like it when people choose a different color than white for trim, because 99.9% of all trim out there seems to be white.
Right.
So that can be fun. Although if you're trying to unify an entire home, that seems like it could be a challenge. Like that's why I think a lot of people go with white, is because they paint the whole house, and that's sort of an element that ties the whole home together.
Nowadays too, they're much more open, so sometimes it is harder to achieve. But maybe in like a small room, like a powder room, or
a room with a door, I feel like you can change it up. I'd also
Right, anything separate.
The same color.
I was doing a kitchen in back in 2003, and I ordered my windows with all black, in the interior, and I got a call 3 times to make sure to ask me if I was. Is that what I really?
You're 100% sure you wanted that black window.
You want black? Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Which now black windows are a big thing.
Awesome.
Yeah, they're super popular.
Yeah, now it's like the thing to do is to have a black window.
Yeah.
But yeah, like the crown here, like if that crown was white, it's a big crown.
Right.
That was a creamy white to go with that green. It would look good, but how different would that room feel with that? With a creamy white? 100%, right? Yeah.
Yeah. So
a lot shorter.
Yeah.
Right.
It also might feel shorter. Like this feels to me like a little eclectic, little bohemian.
Yeah.
If you painted that all white, suddenly now it feels more formal.
Right. Yeah. More traditional.
Right.
Yeah.
More traditional.
A lot of that with the same color doors, trim, and walls. That can be achieved in different with a satin paint or a semi-gloss on the trim, and still have the same color, right? But you see that more in, like, I think in offices and like small TV rooms or something like that as well. I think
Yeah, I actually love painting doors the same color of the wall.
Yeah.
Door, trim, wall, all the same.
Yeah, it looks good. Yeah.
I dig that.
I like when the trim and the doors in a house are like one color and then the walls are another color.
right.
So if you like have a white wall and then maybe all your doors
Gray.
trim are like a gray. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's a nice look.
It is.
Yeah, I don't like the 3. You do a wall color, a trim color, and a door color.
All right.
Yeah.
To me, sometimes that just feels too much like a bullseye, or especially like down a hallway.
Right. That's
Yes.
a lot going
It's
on.
Too much going on.
Like your eye
It's
doesn't know where to go.
contrasting.
Yeah.
It's contrasting against the white trim.
Yeah. All right, where were we here? So good practical tip, play around, break from the ordinary.
Yeah.
Your
Right.
trim
And
and
ceilings,
windows.
and a lot of times ceilings are forgotten. You can change a whole room by just painting the ceiling
Yeah.
again.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, very inexpensive.
Yeah.
I mean, texture, trim, paint. You can do
Yeah.
a lot of different things with the ceiling.
Yeah, like I said, I just painted my living room. It wasn't a dramatic difference. It was like a real light blue, and then I went with that Ben Moore color beach glass. So it's a little more. It basically went from blue to a green.
Right. It's like like blue green.
But totally different
Look.
Feel and vibe.
vibe in the room after that. All right.
And that's a
What do we go? What do we got
But
going on
there
here?
you see the ceiling
Example
on
of-
that one, and then the windows painted.
Yeah.
There's the black windows.
The black
those
framed
look-
windows. And
Painted
then
trim.
painted gray ceiling.
yeah, those look fantastic. And you can do the inside black and the outside white, right? Or the
Right,
outside chocolate color. Yeah, and the gray trough ceiling's nice.
And a few of the window companies will do that too. They'll
Yeah, they're
they'll
now-
finish it on the the inside black and then on the outside
Yeah.
white.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially like your wood windows.
Yep.
Yeah,
Go
for
through
sure.
that. If you're doing a less expensive vinyl window, I think it's harder.
Hard to do,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
I want to do one solid
It's a
color.
budget buster too, so keep that.
Yeah,
Windows.
that is true.
All right, now we want to talk about just some popular color combinations that you guys like, that you use a lot. Blues and golds. There's some blues and golds for you. That's real fun. That to me feels kind of also a little eclectic.
Yeah, and playful.
And
eclectic,
there's
yeah.
your painted trim all
Yeah.
one color.
Yeah, and
A
there's
lot of times you're seeing too now with blue cabinets with gold hardware.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks fantastic.
It looks really good.
Yeah, actually the kitchen
There's
right
one
behind,
right behind Paul. Yeah.
behind us in our
I
kitchen,
can't tell for sure, but yeah.
navy blue with a champagne pole. Yeah,
And there it is, champagne bronze.
we did that maybe 4 years ago, but
And now look at it today.
people still love it. People are still coming in and it's a good combination.
Yeah.
It's classic.
What do we got here? Some wood tones and beige.
Yeah.
So these are the more neutral color
yeah.
schemes, but you can see in a very neutral scheme how still very interesting and harmonious everything is. You know, like on the, you know, on the picture on the right, the bathroom picture, it's a large chevron tile.
Yeah.
So it has a lot of texture and a lot of pattern to it. But because it's all in those neutral tones, it gives it more of like that natural feel, like a natural wood. And it makes it makes the room feel,
together.
It works well, and it makes it feel very harmonious.
Yeah. Yeah. There's so much color variation in this room here on the right, this bathroom. It's hard to do. It's hard to do that many different kinds of wall color and texture and pull it off, but it works really good here.
It's beautiful. Yeah. And I love that chevron tile.
Yeah. That chevron tile is cool.
Yeah, it looks like wood.
Yeah. It's beautiful.
What is this cabinet here? Do you know? The left picture?
Closer
I
to
don't
it.
know what that is at all.
No.
It's a
It
custom
looks
build.
like it's on this side, and then that's an oak, but it's not, because that's just a deep wall thickness there, I guess.
Yeah. It's interesting. I'm trying hard to figure it out, but all right, moving
It's
on.
funny what people's eyes go to, right? I never even
Right.
I don't think. That's funny. Okay. So here's where you can add, now on the right, it's where you can kind of add some pops of color in a more neutral space, and it completely transforms it.
Right.
You know, that
baskets in there.
Yep. And you know, this room it's like a taupey beige with a beautiful kind of grayish blue floor. Very, very simple, very neutral. And then when you add that rug and, you know, a few of the jackets hanging and the bench seat, that gives you that contrast and that pop of color. It really makes it eye-catching and interesting.
Yeah.
Yes, that's a fun mudroom.
Yeah, it is a fun little mudroom. You got to make sure you hang that red jacket there every day, though.
Right.
You're doing the whole thing,
Right.
you know. This is a cool green. This is that softer, a little minty.
Very
green.
big for 2020 too.
Yeah, I think you're going to see a lot of this for a long time, I think. I mean, you know, it's kind of like, I think it's going to kind of take up where the blues are going to leave off,
Right.
you know.
Gotcha.
I think it'll take some time, but I think eventually it's going to come around. You're going to see a lot of those greens, and then I think you're going to see a lot more creams and taupes, not necessarily the gray.
I 100% agree with you on the creams and taupes. I think those are definitely making a really strong comeback. Yeah. And they're beautiful. You know, I mean, they went away for, you know, so long there, like a good 6-7 years at least.
Because it got so traditional, and now you're seeing it in a more modern, updated way.
Lighter. Yeah, lighter colors, a little more, a little brighter. Yeah. I really like the green. We get a lot of interest in this color in our showroom, but people are still hesitant to commit to it because it is different.
Well, it's like the blue a few years ago, you know, it's that same kind of thing.
Blue Island, now everybody wants it. Yeah.
I think it takes a while. I think people
this is one of the 2020 colors of the year, a mint and a sage.
Yeah.
Not from Pantone, but from other, you know, designers have voted on what the color of the year is.
It's interesting here in this laundry. It looks great with this cool, like, statuary marble, but it would look equally as good with a light beige, you know, travertine type floor.
Incredible. Yeah.
Yeah. So it kind of goes both ways really nicely.
Yeah. Well, in that other picture on the left, that was cream base. The chair.
Yeah. And this is exactly the cream on this side and cooler tones on this side, but it works in both.
Yep.
Yeah.
Neutrals again.
Here's those neutrals.
Vanilla hazelnuts again. So that's another big color this year too. Those walls again. So it's again going away from the stark whites to a little more softer whites
and the grays, the cool grays to the warmer tones.
Yeah, I think you're right. You're seeing that. I just my bedroom I just changed from all grays to all these tones.
Right.
And I like it's more comfortable. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it better.
Gray could be funny too, because I painted my son's bedroom gray one time and it looked like a cloud, you know. So it's like it was it's like it was in a rainstorm all the time. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta be like careful with the gray sometimes too. It didn't turn out, he didn't have enough light in it.
Now there's your natural, gorgeous texture tones. This is, I think, having a huge comeback right now.
Yeah.
And even in painting, you're seeing a lot of oak painted now. And there's kind of a big, you know, flex in that as far as, you know, just the texture of it, you know, where when few years ago, if you had even mentioned oak cabinets, I would.
No way. Well, because everyone got burned by then the pickled oak back in the.
Right.
You know, in the 90s.
Overdone to the max, right?
You couldn't mention. No, I hate that. I had that for years. Yeah.
Right.
We just did a whole kitchen in. It was an oak with an alabaster solid body stain, which is like.
Oh, beautiful.
And yeah, it came out great. It was fantastic. It's one of our more popular, sort of pictures on social media right now. But yeah, I think that those are making a kind of a comeback.
Yep.
Has a bit of I like it. It's got a bit of a country feel, but it's more of an upscale.
Very very sleek, very modern.
Yeah. I
But
love
It's got the hickory floors. It's got a lot of,
that is
texture
a lot of
going on
texture.
there.
I love the horizontal grain matching on this.
I do too. The grain match is beautiful. Yeah.
That cost a few bucks, I bet.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. People don't do that for free.
No, they don't.